Paul Haq is a good all-round cricketer.
Right, Udahijit Guha. Again, let's see how quick he is. Wicketkeepers.
Lots of people are talking about him. Riazullah also. They've been coached by Ghulam Ali, the former international from Pakistan.
What about some sons of great father?
No, you don't worry.
Standing back, but just one slip. Now, this is interesting. The previous over, we had 2 slips for Samath, but 1 slip here. He's looking to bowl fuller. He's a little bit gentler in pace, but he looks the type of bowler who would want to bowl that channel.
Yeah, this will
Over number 4. On the pads, don't bowl there. That will run away for 4. See, just that's the first delivery offline and pounced on by Usman.
Yeah, this is, as you say, the first wrong one. Pitched up, but on the leg stump. That's not where you would be bowling on such pitch. But these are young fast bowlers. This can happen to them. This can easily...
Oh, this is big. This is huge. It's gone all the way for 6. That is a great shot. He was biding his time. I think he was also frustrated to the extent that so many dots were building. And this is his response.
Yeah, that's a massive hit by Shahzeb. He was being very tentative early on, but here he found the length where he was...
Line. In the air, in the gap, and that'll be 4. Wayward from Nikhil, and he has to pay the price. Usman picks up an easy 4 runs.
Yeah, fine leg up in the ring, asking for trouble this line. Easy pickings for Usman. He definitely needed that boundary, like we just mentioned. He's kind of stuck at one end.
He's got a hold of that. And that is going many a mile. And it's gone all the way. That is a tremendous strike.
5 and 78.
There he goes, big time. Got a hold of that. It's flying away. It's got wings. And it's another maximum.
Another massive hit by Shahzeb. You just cannot...
Reversing. Now all the shots are coming through. And it's going to be heading to that boundary. Delight in the camp, and why not?
Yeah, the captain is happy. Why not? Because such a big game, and his openers are delivering at the right moment. And now they're playing all sorts of shots. This is the reverse one. Finding the length right, hitting the line was right for this sort of shot.
He's played well, and we want to continue more and more.
Yeah, and more, because he just hit a 6 over there. And winning the toss and batting first, what was the thinking behind that?
Because the same pitch yesterday, Bangladesh and Afghanistan played on that pitch, and pitch is dry, and always bat first is in this age group is better for the teams. So that's why we taken decision.
Coming through from the development of this squad,
Saying, all right, I'm not going to give you a turn to play with.
Right, there goes the slog sweep. And he's picked the gap. That is very effectively played by Shahzeb. Well, one thing about it is that Hardik is not turning. So Shahzeb is trusting his instincts. And look, he's dragging it from outside the off stump. There is no turn back in. So, knowing the line of the...
Remember, in the 24th over that's in progress. That's found the gap. And it'll run away for 4. Shahzeb finds another boundary.
I tell you what, this surface is turning out to be a very good one, because margin for error is minimal. Just take a look at that. That was just marginally short, but outside the off stump. And he plays it late, plays it behind point. Look how he plays. He waits for the ball, waits for it. Underneath his archer talent is starting to filter through. And you just spoke about, that's fine. Should run away to the boundary. That was sliding down the leg side. I'm just wondering, yes, there is some bat. Got a fine tickle. Pakistan, meanwhile, piling on. They're now up to 124 into the 27th over, and they're going at a healthy rate, 4.68. Nicely done. Using that angle.
Isn't that faint tickle allowing 4, but
it will be more like the wrong one, but the control is important. That's a fairly friendly full toss put away for 4. What India cannot afford at this stage is to allow the Pakistan openers easy runs, the freebies like that.
Well, he wanted to bowl the googly. And that's the reason why he couldn't control the release here. You look at that. And that's why I ended up bowling the full toss with...
Goes big, and that's 6. Now, it's very clear that the Pakistan openers have a plan here. They're going to go after Inan. Now, they've already got 13 runs in the over.
And the leg spinner, once again struggling with his length. This time he's pitched it up and he's been taken to the seam on the ball that's been changed.
Correct.
It's a harder ball, all right. So the batsman would like it because it will come onto the bat, but you never know.
Goes again. Well, what it has done is that it has helped Shazab for another 6 to end the over. This is a huge over. Pakistan 145 without loss.
Oh, using his feet, he's not quite got it in the meaty part, but enough flourish in that shot to take it over the head of the fielder and into the boundary.
Yeah, good aggressive batting. The invitation was there, mid-on, mid-off, up in the ring. Not express, and 1-2, bang. Couple of bounces into the fence.
But you need to get a wicket. You must think out of the box. Up in the air, fielder lining up and getting. That is the breakthrough they've been looking for. It's good thinking from the skipper. He just put that fielder in the deep, enticing the batter to go for it, and he falls for the...
Long time coming from India. They desperately needed this breakthrough. Usman down on one knee, looking to get the gap in good field placement. Look at the fielder, 15 yards in from the rope, and it landed straight in his lap. And that was the breakthrough that India needed. Nonetheless, a fantastic hand from Usman Khan provided a wonderful start for Pakistan. He's gone now for 60, and Pakistan now 160 for 1.
70 for the loss of 1 wicket. It's up in there. Now there's a fielder trying to line up underneath. 2 of them, one's calling for it. One stag just batted it away. Oh, that's a good combination. He got a bit of hand to it, pushed it up for his partner to come through and complete the catch.
Yeah, I was looking in the distance. I thought there will be a collision, but the fielder coming in from the deep, he just held on. And the fielder from mid-wicket, running backwards, very difficult for him, but he did a good job. He did the leg work. He got there, got 2 hands, and parried it very, very comfortably. This is great teamwork. And India strike again. Harun Rashid batting at number 3. That didn't really work out for Pakistan. Pakistan 2 down for 170.
Striker's end. He goes for it. Does Riazullah, and he connects well. High and handsome for 6 over mid-wicket. Well, the invitation was there because mid-wicket was kept up inside the 30-yard circle. And Riazullah says, thank you very much, I'll take up the challenge.
Yeah, there's a huge gap between long on and square leg, but he picked up the length beautifully and had no intent.
This time around he'll get it. Waited for it. That fist pump tells you what it means. The applause coming in from the Pakistan dressing room as well. It's been a well-compiled 100.
Yeah, that is a magical 100 from Shahzeb. What a time, what a game to do it, and what a ground to do it also. 1 for the team, 1 for his career. This is an absolutely fantastic inning. 107 deliveries, 5 fours, 6 sixes, and with a strike rate of 93.46, deserves all the applaud, deserves all the celebration. This is the moment he will never, never forget.
Absolutely. 187 for 2 at the end of 37.
For 6s, that's amazing batting.
Over the top, over the infield for 4. Riazullah, seeing that mid-off was up, chose his spot, chose the moment, and I also will have to say he chose the bowler. Nikhil Kumar is taken him on.
Yeah, pitched up, and with having mid-off up in this.
Played well and played for 4. That's a clever shot from Riazullah. He's worked the field there. Third man was up, saw the gap, and played it late to get 4.
Very smart, great game awareness. Realizing the third fielder is inside the circle, all he had to do was put the bat and just angle it a little and went it right between the two fielders. Very smart.
Could also be because they're under pressure. They're trying to do different things. They just, oh, this is big, this is huge. This lad can strike, and when he strikes, they stay hit. That's another maximum.
Another beautiful, uncomplicated swing of the bat. The clarity with which, when he sees the opportunity for an attacking shot, no holding back, and these are big hits. Look at that, it went 5 rows back into the stand.
Another one, back to back. This is really good batting. This young man is looking special here, and I like to see how he will finish things off.
If it's nice, do it twice. This is Shahzeb, and no wonder the bowler will
exploit it. Well, this man is not holding back anything. That's a 4. That's 1 bounce. He's liking this left arm spinner.
Well, Hardik is really coming for some severe punishment in this over. This is Shahzeb, relentless attack. So refreshing to see a young Pakistani batter going on, not satisfied with a 50 or a 70 or even 100. He's making it into a daddy 100 now. Umpire wants to have a look. It did go over, only just. So that's the 3rd 6 of the over.
Well, wow, that's some see. Now he's asking. Yes, that's been given. India gets a consolation wicket. Riazullah is out for 27. India wouldn't mind getting wickets at this stage. That's one way. Right, we got Fahamul Haq. That's a big moment for this young man. Son of a very famous father. One of the most successful Pakistan players, a great captain in his day, Misbah-ul Haq. What a player he was, Misbah. And
considering what went around.
Now, this should be taken. It is. Well, you expect this. Fahamul Haq looking to go over mid-wicket. That was fired in. There was a bit of bounce. And I thought it was hit close to the splice rather than the sweet spot.
I think he got cramped a bit, couldn't get the full bat swing out. And although he's strong and powerful, that swing was pretty close tight to his body. Good bowling, you have to give credit to the bowlers. There was no room for that full swing of the arm. And Chormale gets the wicket on the last ball of his spell. Faham gone for skins here.
That's a shot with some timing. We haven't seen that kind of shot for a while. They're coming back for 2. This is good running. They get a couple. But they haven't still got a boundary, Faisal. Now, it's the 150 up for Shahzeb of 5 4s and 9 6s, but no boundary now for 29 balls.
Yeah, but this is the moment for Shahzeb. His skipper ran all the way and gave him a big hug. Fans in the stands. This is a really proud moment. Shahzeb has put on a show. Pressure, it got to them.
Now, this one, he's managed to clear it. Well, that's been a long time coming. They had to wait for a while, but they couldn't have picked a better moment. Down to the last 2 overs.
Yeah, it's that man again, Shahzeb. He's relentless. Angling in. Just clear that front leg.
This delivery. He could do nothing. Just an edge, and he has to walk. Udajit has got a wicket and an important one of the last ball of the over. Pakistan have lost a wicket, but it doesn't matter because they got that man at the other end, Shahzab, on 159.
Yeah, very selfless from the skipper. Just lost his shape. Once again, pace off and a little feather. Saad Beg batting out of position. Got 4 and Pakistan with 1 over to go. 274 for...
a bit differently. Now this is huge. This is more height than length. This should be taken, I think. Someone underneath it. Yes, good catch. Really good catch. That's not an easy one. That went into the sky. The fielder had to do well, got underneath it, was quite stable as he took the catch. And it's the big fish.
That went miles in the air. He was aiming for that big hit again. Once again, pace off. And look at how high it went in the blue skies. Beautifully judged by Hardik Raj. And he took the catch. India needed that. Shazib gone for a wonderful 159. And Pakistan 274 for 7. Has panned out and how the conditions have panned out, but the stars of the day today have been the Pakistani openers who really batted fantastically, set the foundation. And Ali Yunus, I think, is downstairs with Usman Khan.
Batting lineup, they do have the talent, they do have the wherewithal, but given the conditions here, we saw yesterday that the pitch tends to get slower, doesn't come onto the bat as nicely as it did in the first half of the day. It's going to be a big challenge for this young lad. Vaibhav Suryavanshi, he's been in the news for all the strike he'll be facing after the first delivery. Plays his state cricket for Mumbai. Another young 17-year-old who got the opportunity to play first-class cricket, but Vaibhav Suryavanshi, it's a right-hand, left-hand combination for India that's going to start proceedings.
Pakistan started off with 2 left-handers. It pretty much paid off for them. But left-right combination, as we say...
Yards down is the first left fielder.
Oh, he's lashed onto that one very nicely. Slapped it away and gets the first runs on the board with a boundary.
Quality shot this by Ayush Matre. He opens his account and India are off the blocks.
Oh, a swivel round, not quite making the requisite contact. Despite that, because of that flourish, the ball eventually trickles across for another boundary.
As that 4 is going to end the over. They got 2 boundaries off it. The first over's gone, it's 8 without loss.
Nice looking shot, very compact. Got behind the line, lovely angle of the bat, perfect contact with the bat, and off it went to the boundary.
He's got the temperament. And also...
Oh, he's thrashed that. Maybe the timing a little all right. That's why the pace of the bat not quite there. It's going to, just trickle over. It's become a big over, the second one. And at the end of that, it's 21.
For India.
What about that? Lovely. That is a delight to the eye. Just right down the line, meaty part of the bat, showing the full face and sending away to the bound. Quick time from this young man. Oh, got an edge, got the man. What a beautiful delivery. Just followed the ball, hint of a movement away after pitching, followed it, got the edge, and it was quite a simple take behind. Big strike. He's looking threatening, but he's got to go.
He's a tall lad. And look at the length. He actually bowled back of length and drew Ayush Matre into the shot. Really a nothing shot. The feet went nowhere. He's just reaching for the ball. In the end, edged it to the keeper. And Saad Beg making no mistake. The captain, Ayush Matre, has gone for 20. India
will be of concern. Just followed it. Big appeal. See the reaction. Another one bites the dust. Oh, this is not looking good for India. Another angle delivery. Another batter who just followed the ball, induced the edge. And they strike again.
Ali Reza strikes. He bowls from wide to the crease, creates the angle. And once again, Vaibhav Suryavanshi is just feeling for the ball. He's not up to the pitch of the ball. He's just drawn into that shot, gets the outer edge, and the keeper takes the catch. He's gone for 1. It's now 28 for 2.
toe end of the bat. Despite that, I think he's done well to get enough on it to take it over to the boundary, and a very, very welcome boundary too.
That languid bat swing from wide, he did try.
Up in the air, catch it is the call. Fielder lining up and gobbling it up. Great stuff. Usman does very well, enticing Aman to go for the big one. I think he checked his shot, and in the process, he holds out.
That was expected. The pressure that was built by the fast bowlers. As soon as the spinners come on, Aman, who's been there from the beginning, saw the opportunity. He went aerial earlier in the over. This time it was on a length and just held on the pitch a little bit. Went pretty high, but not far. And the celebrations from Usman will tell you that he's got a big wicket. Muhammad Aman, the skipper.
And that's what you need to be telling yourself. Short delivery. He's got it into the gap. Will trickle away to the boundary. It's an important boundary to end the over. They've got 9 of it. 129 for 4.
Mistake. When the ball is not there, you want to make amends for the previous delivery. He went, pushed out in front, change of pace from Fahamul Haq. He wasn't panicking. He was right on the money, and the partnership has been broken.
Faisal, the cricketing prophet, just prophesied something and it came. It happened. Was looking to play it away on the onside, looking to work it from the off-stump line. This was clever bowling. Very good bowling by Fahamul Haq. Took pace off the ball, inside edge. And he was looking good. Kiran Chormale out for 20. And half of the side of India gone.
Then you never know what happens.
Goes and his stump. Went for that one, down the wicket. Little bit of grip on the surface. Evaded the bat, and good work from behind by the skipper. And they get a very, very crucial breakthrough.
Yeah, the plan has worked. Exactly that is what Saad Beg was. Saad Beg looks certain. He's out.
UT in red there. Doesn't want to see that, but he has to take the long walk back.
Very good inning, but not the right time to lose his wicket. 108 still required.
That kid, Harvansh, looks so much younger. It's really very... got him. As we're appreciating his efforts, it is again Ali who it gets paid for his persistence in that angle and gets the edge, gets the wicket.
Yeah, great. Superb length bowling by Ali Raza. The consistency in his line and in his length, forcing him to drive away from the body, all hands, nicked it to the captain, Saad Beg, who makes no mistake, and he is happy. And why not?
Harvansh Singh, Pangalia gone for 26. It's 182 for 7.
100 runs of 67 deliveries still for India.
Oh, God! Just reached for it. Got the part of the bat. Stayed low, but well taken. They're really on the charge. Pakistan are wrapping it up in a hurry.
Straight to Haroon, the fielder at point. What a fantastic spell of bowling this has been from Ali Raza. Another one, third of his 7 overs. Again, the length is the key. He's been brilliant with the length. Makes no mistake. He's happy. And